Hey friends, my Trendmood box just arrived, so we are going to go ahead and open it today. This is volume 28. I do have some spoilers out there on it. We kind of shared everything that's going to be in the box, and of course the Trendmood boxes always sell out really fast, so some of you were lucky enough to grab it and some may not have been, but we're going to go ahead and unbox it for you all today. So if that interests you, stick around and we're going to dive right on in. All right, so welcome. If you're new here, I am Cher. I want to say if beauty boxes are your thing, you're in the right place, on the right channel. We cover a lot of different beauty boxes and lifestyle boxes here, the unboxings, the try-ons, the reviews, and I cover a lot of the spoilers. And like I said, I did do the spoilers on this one, but now we're going to see it all in person. But anyway, if all of that is your vibe, you'll definitely want to stick around and pop that subscribe. So let's dig in and see what's inside. I have not even opened it on my own yet, so you're getting my raw reaction, even though we all know what's inside, right? I always hate that moment where we have to pierce open the little sticker, but we're gonna do it. All right, and here is what it looks like now. Everything nice and bubble wrapped up. We're just gonna start pulling. I was gonna do a try on today, but I've already got on some makeup. Be looking in especially my shorts, because I do a lot of try-ons and playing around with the products that I get in my boxes, in my shorts area and reels and whatnot. Sometimes I'll do a whole video if there's enough makeup and whatnot, but it kind of depends. Right now I've got a lot of videos to get out coming up before the holidays and all the Black Friday stuff, so we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and at least do the unboxing part. All right, so I am excited. Lots of goodies in this one. I think I did skip the last one, but this one was a lot of makeup this time, blushes and lips, and just a mix of things that I was very interested in. And of course it does have Sigma in here, which I love my Sigma. So almost anything with Sigma, I'm on board. What I will do is go ahead and swatch for you. So this is the Peach Pie Eyeshadow Quad. Looks like there's only one that's really sparkling shimmers. Actually, I think there's a couple that are shimmers, but one is really popping. I just love the Sigma formula, so I had to have it. Here it is when you open it up. And I will go ahead and swatch that for you too. So beautiful. These are totally my kind of colors. Also, I like kind of warmer tones sometimes like this, and I just love their formula. It's so good. Man, those shimmers look so pretty. They just look so buttery, so up my alley. But it's going to be a very like mild look, I think, but that is so me. So I'm really excited to have this. So yes, cannot wait to play with the Sigma. Now, along with that came the lip gloss. So this is the, what shade was this? Shade Idyllic. I think it kind of matches the eyeshadow palette. Here is what it looks like. And we will swatch that up for you as well. And there it is down there at the bottom. So that right there is a nice score. I feel like there are so many good boxes out right now. And I'm like, woohoo, but then there's also so many amazing Black Friday deals that I'm like, gosh, should I have even gotten the boxes? I don't know. Okay, the next thing we have is the Ilia, and this is gonna be the Liquid Powder Matte Eye Tint. I'm excited to try more Ilia products. And we kind of have a theme here of like all peachy brownie shades, don't we? So far. So there it is swatched up at the bottom. So it's a little darker, but I think you can kind of, the idea is you can blend it out some, but it's going to be a darker color on the eyes for sure. It honestly looks a lot like just a liquid lipstick to me, doesn't it? So it'll be interesting the difference in this formula, if it's made for the eyes versus the lips, because it really just looks and feels like a liquid lipstick. And then we have the Thrive Cosmetics. This was the Empower Matte Precision Lipstick Crayons. I think there were 2 in here. And, oh, okay, I got the shade Joe. So there were like 2 different kinds we could get. So I got the more pink mauve shade. But I remember that they were going to give us like one of the 2 shades, I think. So we didn't get both crayon pencils. It's just one. And here is what it's going to look like. Very pointy. That's nice. And there is the color there. Nice. So I have definitely been wanting to play with more from Thrive as well. So I think it was like I was very interested in a lot of the brands in this box too. Next, we have a hair product though. This is the Fable and Maine Holly Roots Hair Mask. And I have never tried anything from them, so I'm definitely curious. Here is the container. We will just have to try it out on the hair and see how it goes. So yeah, never tried this one before. Always happy to have a good hair mask. Okay, and then we have the e.l.f. This is the Blue Tea Sleep Night Oil from e.l.f. Skin. And we were talking about this in my spoilers video. It is like a retinoid. Sorry guys, there is so much noise in my house right now between my son and my cats. Everybody's talking. I just have to film when I can film these days. My schedule is just so crazy that I just have to squeeze it in. Anyway, I am really excited because I have been hearing this is a good one for sensitive skin. And if you struggle with retinoids, it might be one to really try. So I'm going to give this a shot, I think, build it up and see if it goes better on my skin. Always go so much slower first starting out. Definitely don't do it every day. But it does have like a blue tint to it, and it's basically a facial oil, but it is like a retinoid. So keep that in mind, but I think it's for overnight on the face. So very excited to try it. Then I'm really excited about this. This is from Polite Society. It's actually smaller than I pictured, but that's okay. It is the powder blush stick, and it looks like I got the shade Sydney. So it's probably going to be, it kind of looks like a good bronzer color, doesn't it? I've been talking about bronzers a lot lately. It's kind of a color that could work for bronzer or blush. So here is how it works. You've got this little pop-up guy. I don't like that. Look at there. So super cute. Let's swatch that too. Ooh. It's going to probably be a pretty faded muted blend into the skin, looks like. So there is the shade. Definitely we have a big color theme going on here. The box definitely color coordinated my colors here for everything to be a very fall look, which fall is just about over, but this is actually just in time for Thanksgiving. I'm like, I feel like I could wear this box to Thanksgiving and it will be perfect. All right, next we have the Glam stuff. We were talking about this. It is a part of Shein, the makeup line of Shein basically. And this one's gonna be the Lunar Glow Highlighter. I love the shape of these. I think this is so very cute. It really is shaped like a planet. It's like a little Saturn. Or which one's Saturn? Does Saturn have the little craters in it like that? Or maybe it's a little moon. I was just thinking it has the rings like Saturn, but it's got all the little craters in there. But that is so fun. And I got the shade, I think everybody got the same shade on this one, if I remember correctly. Now, how do we open it? Okay, it pops open like that. And it's like a pink, really pretty pink swatch. So there is the swatch. Really cute. I do. I like that little packaging. And then we also have, so the Glam stuff, there was like 3 pieces to it. And so the second item from Glam, we have this powder. I think this was a 2-in-1 though. So see how it's kind of stacked? So on the top, I think is more the pressed powder. And then on the bottom is more the loose powder. And I think it's in like a shade of pink kind of. So Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. And it is in the shade Bubblegum. So this is going to be like a pink setting powder, but it's both loose and pressed. So that's cool that you have both options in here, a 2-in-1 product. I'm a little picky about my setting powder, so we'll see how this one works. And then along with all of that is a powder puff. Now, does it come with one or more? Let's see if we can get this open. Now, I will say that I don't need a lot of powder puffs these days, but it's still good to have some. And they're cute. I like them when they're in pink. I can get these products open. All right. Oh, there's a set of 3 in there. Very good. So those were the 3. We do have a little coupon from Thrive in there too. And then our last product is the perfume. So this is going to be Maison Louis Marie. This is number 4, Bois de Balancourt. Something like that. Bois de Balancourt. Now, I'm going to test it on screen. I don't know how this is going to go for me because I think it was going to be kind of a woody scent. And I'm not that big on woody and like earthy and stuff. But we'll give it a try. It looks beautiful though, doesn't it? Such gorgeous packaging. Sometimes I love perfumes just for the packaging, to sit on my stand and look fancy. You know, it doesn't smell as bad as I thought it might. So let me give it a shot. Just one little spray, just, you know. Oh, not nearly as bad as I thought. It's not nearly as earthy and woody. Like, does it tell us the notes again? I can't remember what they were on this. The top notes are sandalwood and cedarwood. The middle are vetiver, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And the base is amberwood. Really not that bad. I can definitely pick up on the vetiver. Yeah. That is almost what I'm smelling the most, is the vetiver. Am I a fan of vetiver? Not really in my perfumes, but it was like when I first sprayed it on, it smelled a little more feminine. Like it did have almost like, I think I was smelling maybe the sandalwood for a couple minutes or a couple seconds there. But now, mostly what's coming through is the vetiver, which I'm not as big a fan of, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan, y'all. Yeah, it's that vetiver. It's getting me. I like I said, I really liked it when it first sprayed on. I think I smelled a whiff of the top notes for a minute there that I liked a lot better, and then immediately though, it's turning to vetiver. At least on my skin. I'm gonna have to give it a little time, see if it gets any better. I'm not sure about how this is gonna wear on me, so we'll see, but I don't know. Okay, but that is everything in the box. So there was so much stuff in here. It was really a great box. So many items. Like I said in my spoilers video, I don't feel like there was a lot of like big items or even one big item. I think the perfume was the biggest item. It retailed for like 93 bucks or somewhere around there. So this is our big item in here. Everything else was a lot of small things that added up. Now the Sigma is usually great, but it's just a little quad. So I don't think it was quite as high like retail value, but just lots of little things, but lots of good makeup in my opinion. That's what I loved about it, was there were just so many fun things that I thought, you know what, I'll try it. And like all brands I had kind of wanted to try. So overall, I'm happy with the box. I'm just a little bummed about the perfume. I mean, I kind of was thinking it's not as bad as I pictured, but it is vetiver. Yeah. It'll look pretty on my perfume stand. It just might not get worn a lot. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. Let me know how you're liking your box. If you got yours, I want to hear if you like the perfume. Please let me know. That is my biggest burning question. And make sure that you stick around if you like unboxings and spoilers and all of that fun, all the reviews we do here in beauty. And I also cover some vlogs as well. Lots of fun. You don't want to miss it. Turn the notification bells on so you don't miss it. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.